Alright, welcome back. This is Urdizzle. I decided with all the new courses to do what we used to call back in the day all kill. Basically, it's going to play one round on every single Challenge of Valley course and see how my bag stacks up without changing anything out. And for starters, I guess we can check out what's in the bag currently. For starters, I will say there's one disc that will probably go back in the bag, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. So first, my two putters. We've got my Accurate Sticky Keystone for forehand throw-ins and putts, and then my Accurate Sticky Hope, which a little bit longer throw-ins, a little bit longer throws. And then, of course, the Accurate Wind Fuse. That's been in my bag since we've had 6 discs. I think it's been that long. Got the Accurate Sticky Explorer and the Accurate Sticky Brave. So those are 2 shorter fairways, good for throw-ins, good for control shots. This is the new one, so I'm going to hit pause on this guy. I decided to throw in the Accurate Water Skip TD. The disc I took out was the Accurate Skip Sapphire, and I'm just kind of toying around with the Water Skip disc. I do have a Water Skip driver, but I don't have a Water Skip fairway. And I'm still figuring out if I'm going to use it more than the Accurate Skip Sapphire. And at this point, I probably won't, but we'll kind of see as this evolves. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do the all kill, is just to kind of see how my bag is set up with some new additions. And then the rest of the fairways, we've got the Accurate Roll Musket. I have not found an Accurate Sticky Musket yet, so I still got that one in the bag. No biggie there. I don't roll versus sticky, not a huge difference. The Accurate Sticky Sapphire, the Accurate Glide Sapphire. I do like having a lot of discs that are the same mold. I used to have like 3 or 4 Sapphires just because the flight was predictable. And then we kick into the drivers, the Glide Water Skip DD1, really like that one. The Glide Skip DD, that thing is a bomber. If you haven't thrown it, it is a long flying disc. Don't pay attention to the speed. And then we get into a little redundancy here. We've got the Glide Roll Rive and the Glide Sticky Strive. And I'm going to pause here as well, because those 2 discs are very, very similar to each other. In fact, I just got the Strive probably in the last couple weeks and threw it in there, and really couldn't notice a huge difference. I think one of the reasons I'm bagging both is, well, one, with this new setup, there's 15 discs, so I was able to do both. But the Strive is a little bit longer flying than the Rive. It also turns a little bit more. But even back when I had the Glide Sticky Rive, which was a little shorter, I kind of missed the roll attributes. And there's at least a couple holes. There's Oak Hill. I'm having a brain fart here. There's one of the Oak Hill ones, the dogleg right, that kind of goes uphill. I like a roller on that. And then I believe on Foxtail, hole 4, the one that's got the hard downhill dogleg to the left, I like throwing a roller on that. So just having a roller in the bag's been kind of nice. So throwing both of those back in the bag, I think, has been beneficial. Not really necessary, but with the extra spot in the bag, it's kind of worked out nicely, at least the short time I've been using it. And then the rest of the bag, which hasn't changed much in a while, the Glide Light Rive and the Glide Skip Rive, those been in my bag for years, and I haven't really found an upgrade that I like. So plan is, so there's all 15 discs you can kind of see in one display. The plan is I'm not going to do commentary on the rest of it. You can just kind of watch, but I am going to break this into several videos. So this first video will be Sunshine, Blueberry, Oak Hill, Lakeside, and Windswept, and then I'll follow up with the remaining courses and a couple different videos so that we don't have like an hour-and-a-half long video. So enjoy, and hopefully you get to see some ideas and how I've been throwing some of my newer discs. The only thing I will add, this is one playthrough, except I did have to take a short break somewhere in this. I don't remember if it was after Blueberry or maybe it was Oak Hill, but I did have to take a short break. And then I crop them together. But otherwise, this is straight through, and you'll see that on the next video too, which is going to be, so video 2 will be 4 courses, and those are just one playthrough. I'm not trying to get a record round. It's just, you see what it is, one time, one playthrough. And that's a wrap for All Kill video number 1. And I don't know how many videos are going to be in this series. It just depends on how many I'm able to put together, but should be 5, maybe 6 videos. So I will see you guys in All Kill video number 2.